Today we will learn 6 different ways of drawing a circle in AutoCAD. Circle is an important and mostly used command in AutoCAD Toolkit. So, we will learn step by step and in an easy manner 6 different ways of drawing that. And at the end we will solve an example to mastering it. If you want to learn it, be with me till the end. Let's crush it! Hello and welcome back to Learning AutoCAD series, AutoCAD 2025 from Basic. Today we will learn and we will be master in drawing a circle with 6 different ways. So it's a complete course on drawing a circle in AutoCAD. Finally, I will solve an example to make your knowledge more deeper. Be with me. Well, as you can see, we can draw circles in AutoCAD with these 6 different ways. The first one is knowing the center and radius. The second one is knowing the center and diameter. The third one is knowing just 2 points. The other one is knowing 3 points. And the last 2 ones, one of them is drawing with 2 tangents and a radius. And the last one with 3 tangents. What are they? Don't worry, we will learn one by one. Like previous studies, we need to call our command. For calling our command, we can come to this part in Draw panel, in Home tab, we can come to this circle part. If we select on this small triangle, you have access to 6 different ways of drawing a circle in AutoCAD. The first one, as I told you, is center and radius. For making it active, I left click on that. Now my command is active. At first, as it has been mentioned inside that, I need to specify the center point. So I need to select a point. I select an approximate point here, and I say I need to add my radius. For example, I want to draw a circle with the radius of 5. I can have access to a subcommand here, diameter. I can select this to give information about the diameter, or I can intrinsically type D in my dynamic input to change it. But I say, no, I want to work with radius. The radius needs to be 5, and I say enter. It's my circle that you see here. As I have mentioned to you, we have different ways to call our command. The other way is using its alias. What is the alias for circle? You need to type C and enter. Now, like clicking on this, your circle command is active. The first letter of circle, C. You can do that in your command line too. In here, you can select that. For example, in circle that I have selected, I want to choose, for example, working with 3 points, with 2 points, and the others. But we work from here. Now, I want to say that this time, I want to give the diameter. So I type D, enter, and I say that the previous example was with radius of 5. So if I want to draw a same circle, I need to give the diameter of 10, twice of that. And these 2 circles are similar now. We worked on the center and diameter. Now let's talk about 2 points. Imagine that in a project, you have 2 points and they say that you need to path a circle from these 2 points. I say that I have this start and end point of this line and I want to pass a circle from these 2 points. I select the first point and the second point. That's it. The other case is drawing with 3 points. I have these intersection of lines. This is the first point, second and third points. If I want to draw a circle that passes these 3 points, I come to this part, I select this, and I select this. Now I have a circle that passes from these 3 points. In some projects, maybe they ask you, your circle needs to be a tangent to other objects, maybe these lines that you can see here. For doing this, we can come to this future, which is tangent, tangent, radius. As you see, it shows the steps of selecting. It means that the two cases that you select needs to be tangent to that, and the last one, the radius. I select this one, and I want to draw a circle that be tangent to this line and this line with the radius of 5. I say I select this line, I select this line, and the radius is 5. As you see, the circle is outside of these two lines. If I continue this line, it will be tangent to this circle because I gave a radius larger than in a case that circle can be inside these two tangents. So this time I come here and select the tangent, tangent radius. I select this one and this one by a smaller radius, for example, 2. This time the circle is inside of this angle. Now, imagine that you have these three cases of lines or any object. They say that your circle needs to be tangent to these three objects. Here my object is line, but it can be anything else. I come here and activate these three tangent mode, and I select, for example, this line, selecting by left-clicking this line and this line. Now I have a circle that is tangent to the three lines. This is all the ways that we can draw a circle in AutoCAD, but our work is not finished because I promised you to solve an example. Let's do it now. This is our example. A 4 circle with same center but different radiuses. I can use my first command in circle, which is center radius. I can left click on this, or I can use its alias. I use this way. I type C and enter. Now asks me to the center point. I select the center point, and now I can select the diameter or the radius. No, radius is good for me. I say my radius needs to be 2. I type 2, enter. This is my first circle. If I want to recall my command, I can use enter. Now I say this is my center and the radius is 3. It's the third case. Now, as you see, we learn different ways. This time I don't use enter for recall my command. I use this part, the right click and repeat circle. Now I use my center again and I say this time I want my radius to be 4. But it's not the only way of calling the repeated command. I can use space 2 to activate my command. It was a new point that I told you this session. Now I use my center with the radius of 5. This is the example similar to the one that you can see in this picture. But I want to add some more information. You remember object snaps. You can come here. When I come to this part, for example, I activate the line. When I come to this part, you see that a sign of object snap. So you can come here. I haven't informed you about this. I told you I will tell when I talk about the circle. Let's come to this part. If you use the center, you see the circle point. And I say OK. I can access to this again gray color with a circle point which shows object snap of the center. Now it shows the center of this circle. If I turn off, or for example select this center, now if I want to select this center, I cannot do this. So it was the point of using object snaps to make our drawings faster and also more exact. It's enough for this session. And thanks for watching this tutorial till the end. Next session, we are gonna solve some examples by combination of circle and line to make our knowledge more deeper. So, if you liked this video, push that thumb up and subscribe for more videos that are going to be uploaded in future. If you have any question, add in the comments. Thanks for watching, best wishes, take care, and goodbye.